How goes it, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I had to look at the date. Remember what date it was. Normally on Wednesday nights, my Final Fantasy 14 static is doing Savage. We are doing M9S reclears and progging M10S, but we had to cancel this week because we have several members out. So instead, I'm going to take the opportunity to play more Pokopia, although I'm starting like an hour late. But I'm still going to try and stay for 2 hours because I don't want to stop playing this game. Hey Chocobo, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's get right into it because I literally don't want to wait. This game is too good. I need to like immediately play more of it. I didn't get very far on my first stream last week. I haven't even left, like, I know there's multiple areas, or at least I assume, based on how Dragon Quest builders worked. I haven't gotten out of the first area yet because there's still so much to do here. So, let me try to remember what I was even doing last time I played. Let's leave the house, and probably what I need to do is go back to the challenges thing and just take a look at it. Also, do any of my Pokemon here have like, oh, there's just a new Pokemon? Oh, it's just time to pick up the honey. There's another new Pokemon? Wow, okay. I guess if you set up the habitats and then come back to the game a couple days later, then suddenly they're just all full. That sure is nice. My horns are shining brighter than ever today. You there, you agree, don't you? Well, I bet the sight of my horns would give you an old hair across the right scare. Oh, man. All right, very nice. Pinsir swings its long pincer horns wildly to attack during cold periods and hides deep in forests. All right, let me... Oh, I was hitting A. It's Y to pick up an item, that's right. Oh, no, that's right, that's right. That's Combi's home. There just happen to be items in it, I guess. Oh. We have beans. All right. Can I like make food with those? How many beans am I taking out of here? Is that it? It's hard to see. Okay, I'm not getting the notifier anymore, so. All right, we got another new one over here. Wow, just the whole on Charizard? Okay. Hey, you live around here. You wouldn't happen to know any strong local Pokemon, would you? Strong Pokemon all have a special bond. We just get each other, you know? So I was thinking that if I could find someone as strong as me, maybe we could become buds. No offense, but you don't look all that strong to me. Well, water gun? Maybe I spoke too soon. All right, you and me are friends now. Catch you later. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting a whole ass Charizard to just come out of that 4 patches of grass. When this Pokemon expels a blast of super hot fire, the red flame at the tip of its tail burns more intensely. Oh, cool. There's some of these. It is a new day. I should be headbutting all these trees to get more berries. Oh, that's not what I meant to pull. That was amusing that the noise poor Bulbasaur made. Okay, your bed is back. Okay, good. Okay, now I know I need to be careful about just grabbing berries near stuff. Sure, what you want, Squirrel? I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my thing. Aw. More vines. I actually really appreciate that. There's like a lot of things I'm gonna need to craft eventually, probably. And so it's nice that my Pokemon will just give me stuff. Now let's headbutt. trying to pick up. There's a berry right here. Why can't I pick it up? That's weird. Let me talk to you. Oh, because the combi was eating it. Okay, that makes a certain amount of sense. I was just a little confused by what I was seeing. All right, I think that's it for trees right here, but there's more stuff around here. We have story that I still have not bothered to do yet. Daily challenge has been updated. Right. Let's turn in the ones I got. I was about to say there must be a ton more. The dailies, I have to find a relic and get some sticks. Okay. Oh, new stuff in here. Let's get the... We always want to get recipes first and like upgrades if there are any available. I think I bought all the upgrades already. That's a decoration. Oh, I didn't buy all the upgrades because there are these three. But I think I was gonna... I looked at those and then decided I might wait, but maybe I might get them after all. Let's get this. That's gonna be useful for getting around, I think. More stuff got unlocked because I actually got to a higher level, I guess, and I forgot to come back in here or click through them. I feel like some of this can wait. That looks useful, but I don't know when I want to spend my my stuff right away. Let's wait on the rest. Let's come back. Okay. Boy, it's been a minute since I played, so I'm trying to remember what I was up to. Let's get that stick. There's another berry up there. Oh, the berry fell, and it's just on top of the building. Okay. Dang, okay. How do I get up there? I mean, I have to get up there myself, I guess, so... Okay. And then I want that flooring back. So let's... rock smash this. All right, let's go back to getting berries. I also need to go through my list, my to-do list. My habitat decks is what I want to do. I want to look up, there's all kinds of stuff back there I might want to go for, including trees. But I guess let's start. Let's go to this side area. Wow, that was difficult to see. All right, eventually I want to water all this too. I haven't even done any of that, but I want to come back here. These are all still growing, I guess. Wait, it said pick up. Oh, that's that. I didn't want to pick that up. Okay. Was not expecting all that. Let's put that back. I thought the pickup would be like items to get out of the vegetable plot there. Oh, somebody's a Pokemon has gone in there. Let's before we talk to them though. Get more berries from here. A little bit here too. Okay. I guess since it's been a bit since I played, I have a full PP meter, so we're good there. Or mostly full. I've been obviously using it a little bit, but want as many berries as possible. Because I feel like I'm gonna need them eventually, especially if I really want to greenery up this entire area. All right, let's talk to you. Sure, I've been searching for somewhere quiet to think, and this place looks suitable. What a curious character you are. Are you human or a Pokemon? I suppose I'll spend the night pondering this. Noctowl. Its eyes are specially adapted. They concentrate even faint light and enable it to see in the dark. Alright. We will come back to you later. So let's keep heading in this direction. Get the trees on this side, and then go back out to the other side of the map. Starting with the ones up here. I forget, were there trees over there? No, there weren't. Okay. Grab that, grab that. A lot down here. I also forget that I can hold Y to just suck everything up. That's a lot faster than... manually picking up every single Lepa berry. Okay, that's it for this side. Let's go up here. We haven't actually gone to that side yet. Stuff up top, including a journal over there. Should check that out eventually. Oh. Oh, the Kami's up here. And you have something for me. What's up, buddy? You're the best, Ditto. I got you something to say. Thanks for everything. I can't even see what that was. Beautiful flower seeds. Okay. Oh, that's actually useful because that might let me grow more flowers without pulling the flowers away from here, which was, I was trying to figure out how to do that. Because several of the habitats I need to make are like flower habitats. I don't want to like screw up existing flowers in the process of doing that. All right, while we're here, let's cut this up. And let's water this. Cool. Hey, again, how's it going? I still haven't figured out how to swim yet. I'm sure that's going to be a thing to some extent. At least, to some extent. Haven't figured out how to do that in this game yet, though. All right, we'll drop here. This is unnecessary, but I'm just going to be annoyingly thorough like that. Let's get this portion later, though, because I was really just trying to... water this right here for now, and then we'll come back up and like properly do this entire area. There's a lot of portions of this map I have left to like do this kind of thing on, so just very quickly getting this spot while I'm up here. But I think I will leave all that stuff down there. Okay, so next I want to drop all the way down here, which I can't do by going that way. I have to... There's a series of fences in my way. All right, here we go. Oh, Pokemon down here. Or no, Trace. Let's see. What kind of habitat are we looking at? Illuminated tall grass. Okay. Any tall grass will work though, so that doesn't have to be... I could just do that over here, actually. I just have to make some lights. Or buy some lights. Oh, we have a whole bunch of trees that... I was very confused. When the game is saving, I guess you lose the ability to change your active ability, which was surprising and worrisome for a second there. one tree over here to get and a stick, but let's do this so we can get it all in one go. Pokemon over there. Excellent. We have so many berries now, this is great. Another trace over there, actually. Okay, I'll do this first. Boulder shaded tall grass. All right. Have I seen any other boulders besides the one so far? Oh, there's one down there. I'll come back to that guy. Let's set things up around this boulder. I'm gonna do this while my mind is on the subject. So that would be here. There. Maybe we'll see a Pokemon eventually. Let's water this. Oh, several more rocks around there, but they're kind of not in the right zone. I mean, they're in the sand. I feel like I probably can't grow grass there, so that would complicate things. Let's get this. Pull that up manually since I can't just suck it up. And I want to come over here and grab this. This is kind of a, oops. This is not an ideal tree. This is like, it's blocked off by fences nonsensically. I feel like I should just, can I? Yeah, there we go. I just took a fence post away. Made a path to get in and out of there a lot easier than what I just had to do. Okay, let's finally pull you out. Just left this thing sitting in its bush for ages. I apologize. Well, who are you? More importantly, where are we? Well, I guess there's no need to sweat the small stuff. That's not a small thing. I'm just gonna love this nice tree. I feel like I could live here for a while and have a good time while I'm at it. Say, bud, you seem like an interesting character. I'm sure you're gonna do some great things. That's the vibe I'm picking up with my antenna. Oh my god. All right. There across the sweet sap, and we'll go looking through forest for it. The Pokemon uses 2 antennae to pick up senses and searches. Well, I apologize for making a home for you like nowhere near a forest. Message from your Pokédex. Ah, cool. It always just says lots. It doesn't give like specific number counts. Right, while I was here, I wanted to check and see if I could make lights. I sure can. I can make a mushroom lamp. Do I want to do that? There's plenty of mushrooms in that cave, but eventually there's going to be not plenty if I take them all. So maybe the better option would actually be to just spend my challenge points, my rewards, to buy a lamp. Still got to get a relic appraised for my dailies. Yeah, like I'm sure there's some kind of, yeah, like mushroom streetlight for just 50. It's not too bad. All right, that's one of the other things I was going to do on that matter. Habitat Dex. I wanted to see how many habitats that I have like not built, period. I'm not close enough to water for, am I? Hydrated flower bed. I feel like I can do that. sure what the question mark means. Does it mean that I can't find them yet? Perhaps. Let's assume that, and let's just start with making one extra habitat for the ones I haven't found. So I could be wrong. In fact, I feel like I probably am wrong. So let me try and make one elevated flower bed too. So one elevated flower bed, one hydrated flower bed. I don't want to mess with the grave up there, so I'm not gonna make that one yet. Okay, yeah, let's start with that, and then if a Pokemon appears by the elevated flower bed, then I know I should go ahead and start doing more of these that have the question marks on the side. All right, elevated and hydrated. Elevated is going to be up here. Also, it's kind of weird we don't have an elevated one yet, because there's a lot of flowers up here. That looks like an elevated flower bed to me. I'm not sure why that doesn't count. Oh, hi. Lately, I found myself particularly at ease when we spent time together. Aw. Sure to have this as a token of our friendship. That is incredibly nice. All right, let's try this. We have flower seeds. Not a lot of them. But I have to water this myself. Because these are pretty, unless I make a, well, I could just craft a base and put it up here, but if these are the only two things I'm going to do, then what's the point? I think I can rototiller these up. Yes. Put them on my back. Excellent. Let's just grab all 4 of these and put them next to the water. What did you just do? Okay, I aimed wrong. It's like, that's not what I was expecting to happen. All right, so now I'm gonna wanna, I think the closest place we can find water where flowers are plantable would be out here. I don't know if I can actually find space out here that's suitable, but I feel like this is the best chance I have. It's all like stone though. Will that really count? Let me check the decks again. Hydrated flower bed. Okay, no, I think what I'm gonna have to do is put a flower bed down in the grassy areas in like the center of this region. And I have yet to find a way to make like water blocks. I think I have to do that specifically. And basically like create ponds inside the main area and not put the grass out here. So let me wait on that essentially. In that case, that would mean there's nothing more to do immediately in here. There's a lot of stuff. I haven't gone up on those cliffs yet, or those, and there's stuff in the caves too. Actually, you know what? I want to cut. I kind of want to go back to the caves really quickly. Was there anything interesting over here? Let me check this out. I also have yet to see the sparkles in the water that showed up in the first day I was playing. That was a thing in the daily list. I was like, what are you talking about? I can't even find a place in the water where I can go to safely. I feel like that is still a thing that I need to figure out. But sparkles in the water are not part of today's dailies, so I guess it doesn't really matter. There's probably something back there. Let's take a look in a second. There's also probably something back there. Got a smooth rock. I don't see anything else here really. What is this, first of all? I haven't bothered to, you know what? Let me go this way first. Let me break open the 2 rock walls. and then figure out what's the deal with those. The weird way that you have to change the way you can't change your direction when you're punching. You have to. That's hilarious. Okay, is there anything interesting? Oh, there's a whole Pokemon sleeping back there. Okay, amazing. You can morph ball. Oh, that's great. I had a lot of trouble hopping back in there. Hello. Hi, Onyx. Oh, you're just asleep. Can I wake you up without hurting you? Does not look like it. Okay, this seems quest-ish. Or at least there's something special I gotta figure out. I don't want to just like... Well, I just did. Just trying to beat the guy up. Nothing is happening. Drop the water right on your head. No, you seem to not want to... Okay. Nothing I can do to interact will cause it to wake up. Maybe if I put more lights out here? I'm not sure. I will have to think about that. There's obviously going to be some way to wake the guy up, but I do not know what that is at this point in time. So let's move on for now. Let's see what's back here. Ah! I fell. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to break all that. Let's break those two. Alright, that's good enough. Let's suck all this up. What? Okay. Man, I really need inventory increases. Is this like an alternate way on top of the cliff? Unmasking the true Misty has been added to your human records. Misty, gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gave us a full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. August's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss a stunning photo shoot. Sure to make a splash. Alright, what was that? Oh, okay. Cute. Change back. I like the hairstyle, but I want to keep my Ditto looking as much like my Dragon Quest Builders 2 player character as possible, so... No hairstyle changes. Clothes changes, yes. Hairstyle changes, no. Okay, Oh, there's just a back way to here. I can just break this open. Hey. Let's also break this open so it doesn't feel so claustrophobic. Okay, this is actually very good because I need to come back here anyway and drop some stuff off to pick up a lot of that stuff that I broke earlier. Oh, I just not paying any attention. There's an ad that probably is already active. My dock is not showing the correct stuff. I might have to log out of Twitch and OBS and log back in to get that to show things up correctly. Anyway, apologies if you were in an ad. You probably can't hear me if you are. But I will see you soon in that case. Right, elevated grass or lit up grass was the thing I need to do too. Let's put a lot of this away. Right, I need to put the whole things in. Oh, this storage box is almost full. Okay. I need to give that EV doll, or I need to put it out. I didn't even realize I still had it. Put this away. I feel like I picked that fencing up by accident. Large number rug? Why do I even have that? Let's take that back out and put it in my house, actually. You were saying something. Bellsprout sure is interesting. We're hitting off great. Oh, Oh, there's a whole lot of traces that suddenly popped up while I was gone. All right. A gently lit bed. I feel like we'd already found that. In terms of a habitat, yeah. Oh, the other Pokemon that could possibly show up in it is now, like, appearing in the list. I see. That's definitely the easier option. Just suck everything up. The Eevee didn't get put down. I'm not sure. I meant to do that a while ago. I meant to do that last stream. I'm not sure why I didn't. Spending time with Charmander is always fun. How's your comfort level? Oh, right. That's why. You give the doll to the Drifloon to then go to an island. Which you can do once a day. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I like that. That's actually pretty perfect. And that's one less item in my inventory, which is what I was going for. All right. Yeah, there we go. I completely forgot. Thank goodness for my thing to show me that. My Twitch dock in OBS is not correctly showing details about ads popping up, so I have to rely on my automated messages. I also don't have access in my Twitch dock to my stream details to set. I had to do that in the browser. I think I just need to log out of Twitch in OBS and log back in, which is annoying. But anyway, I want to. Oh, there was some up. Wait, I'm still missing a thing, aren't I? Oh yes, here, illuminated tall grass. Okay. What, right here? Oh yes, I guess they were talking about that. Or else it wouldn't be pointing me to this specifically. Sure, let's have a shot. Toasty warm by the campfire. That actually is cute. Okay, let's find somewhere else to put stuff down. Can I just... No, you have to manually pull the beans. That hurts. That hurts my soul. Okay, I want to put this illuminated grass down, but I don't want to put it in the same spot as everything else. Maybe over here will be fine. It'll be in range of everything. But there are Pokemon on the other side that are fine too. It's hydrated. I think it's fine. There, a lot of the Pokemon on that side. Well, actually, from that POV, I should have a couple other Pokemon over here. I should start to actually like put people on this side. Because I found one Pokemon. Heracross is here. Heracross is currently flying over there to hang out. But if I start making use of this area, then more Pokemon will be hanging out over here in general too. Let's do down here. With the caveat that I am almost out of PP. Let's eat some food first. I do like how you can button mash and very quickly get it all back. Okay. I'm definitely gonna want to spend some time greenerying all this up. Especially when I have Pokemon start to be over here. I don't want them, I don't want all their homes to be in like just brown death. I want them to have at least some grass. Let's just start with this for now. Let's put the lamp down first so it will immediately register as what I want. Put that there. Oh, that's very bright. And then this here. That should be the illuminated version. Yeah. Nice. All right, we'll see what appears, if any. Oh, there's 2 Pokemon that could appear in that kind of thing. Okay. So we'll need to make another one, but not right now. All right. The next thing I wanted to do, I cleared my inventory. Let me go back into the caves and pick up all the stuff that I had to leave behind because I ran out of space. One thing I definitely miss already from Dragon Quest Builders 2, I assume that's something I will get in this game too, but we haven't gotten it yet, is the ability to craft some kind of storage box that is like a permanent one. Not a permanent one. A large size one that is accessible for multiple areas where you can just like you can build the same box in different areas in the map and they all connect to the same storage, and it's a very large storage. That was the thing in DQB2. I have no reason not to think it's going to be a thing here too, because this game seems to keep all the quality of life stuff that Dragon Quest Builders 2 had and adds more on top of it. So almost certainly there's going to be something like that. I just don't know when I will access it. It could be a while into the game. They might force you to go with like small stuff inventory wise until you get used to things, and then open the floodgates. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got some water. It's kind of what I was assuming would happen, although we still don't know how to pick up water blocks. But at least now I know where to get water from, that there's specific spots on the map that it will flow out of when I break the rock in question, which means I can go ahead and make the habitats that are specifically for hydrated flower beds and hydrated tall grass. Well, not hydrated flower beds because I have like no flower seeds left. I don't want to move the ones up top, but I can. There's only one. I should move some of the ones on top for that. Oh, that's right. I have the ones in my inventory, or in my more like in my storage because I just put it away. But yeah, we can definitely go ahead and make one of each, I think. On that note, oh, I should be careful about that. Does this game work like? Does this game work like Animal Crossing, where if you just run right through grass, it just tramples it? Because I don't want that to happen. For now, let's come here. Let's pull the flowers back out. Oh, I do have seeds for 5 of them. I forgot about that. All right, let's break this open. Get a nice pond here. And now we can get some hydrated flowers over here. Look at the ground. Yeah, it's pretty nice looking. Oh, I like how it's 4 pieces of grass in weird positions, and yet that counted. Okay, it's fine. Let's even that out. Let's put another one here, so it doesn't look ridiculous. All right. Oh, they're like chatting, and no, they're not fighting. They're just chatting. Is that the photo op? Yes, that is the photo op. No, my horns are better. Oh my god. You too, I swear. Okay. I do appreciate that when something like that is happening and you just walk close, it lets you know. No confusion. I thought I saw a water block over here. Was I? Oh, no, I was not wrong. There it is. Where's that gonna go? Oh, right into this spot. Okay. Oh, there's like a bunch of flowers right here. That works out perfectly. Let's go ahead and water this area up, actually. From that POV. I do still wonder if that's something I'm going to figure out a way to make my own water blocks, because that was the thing in Dragon Quest Builders 2, and it would be weird if they got rid of that and only let you get water out of existing like river outlets or whatever. Oh, that's gonna pour into this and do stuff all the way down there. Okay, that's gonna be very nice looking. Will that count? Actually, well, there's several things of grass all over the place and of flowers. Oh, that's just out there. That's pretty nice, actually. Oh no, it'll end here. Okay. It seems like my best option for flowers is actually right here. Just like, I guess this cubby hole can work. I'll take the fencing. And let's water all that. Okay, that's looking fine. Let's pull that out. Let's robotiller this. And I'll just put it right here because I don't want to keep that in my inventory. Then I also want to, well, I want to break this first. Let the water flow before I start planting this down so that I guarantee that it's going to come with what I want to show. Okay. Put these down. Oh, that counted because it is 4 of them in a rough square. I guess that'll work. Oh, that block's in the way. Can I break that? Boop. There we go. Oh, that's watering everything. Okay, I didn't even have to do that manually. Wow. But it means I can also do this and this. That's very satisfying to have it just do that. Let's water the portions it couldn't get to. So like here, here, up here, here. I aimed bad. Should go over there too, but that's more when I'm starting to get that entire side of the map. I don't think I have to bother with that right this second. I feel like at least the portion around the fountain should be fully watered or fully greened up. Probably gonna want to replace some of these stone flooring blocks eventually too, I think. But that's a long-term project. It's like no immediate need to worry about that, I don't think. This spot's looking very nice actually. And I feel like I can just, I have 2 more of these things. I can just get them on my inventory, drop them here, and that's the hydrated bed. Positioning's bad. There we go. That's a little better. It's trying to be efficient. Okay. Let's slice that. Guess we can get this side while we're here. Oh wait, that's right, the stone turns into... If it's that type of stone, it turns into sand. Okay, I need to go back and get those blocks on this side. It's looking very nice out here. I feel like I might as well just continue. We might as well just finish this side off. Absolutely. Hey, real on. Eventually, I want to get this entire region. It doesn't need to be as arid as it is, but that's probably going to take a long time. So. Although it occurs to me there might be habitats that require some of the arid portions, so maybe I don't turn it all. I guess for now I can leave the entire that entire area on that side of the mountain. I mean, I'm still in the first area. I haven't even built the Pokemon Center up yet. That's clearly what I'm supposed to do next, but I've been delaying, trying to just find like more Pokemon in the area and exploring a little bit. Nope. There we go. I knew that was gonna happen. Thankfully, I have a bajillion berries now. Alright, we'll go over to that corner, then we'll stop here. At least for this little portion of the map. I feel like I really should rebuild that Pokemon Center. I guess that's... I have been just bumming around doing stuff because I've been having a good time with it, but there's actual story I should be doing. And that story might affect stuff. Although I do kind of want to greenery up this side too, but let me continue. Let me greenery up this side first, and then let me continue the story first, and then I will greenery up this side. All right, let's finally talk to you about this building. Oh snap! I see your house is completed. No accidents along the way either. Compared to when I first met you, there are so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. Oh, okay, I see. There's probably something that's going to happen that's going to make it all green, maybe, so I don't have to do it manually. Yeah, I said that already, and it's made me remember something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center. I bet it was. What's that? You'd already guessed that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, oh snap? If you recall, to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes. You were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center. Do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here? Bet I could. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. This time you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you. But based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you. Oh snap! Alright. What level? Oh, nice. I like that. I like the fact that they both posed for that. That was ridiculous. What level do I need for that? Good. I'm already got enough. I wonder how much longer until... Okay. It literally says there at the top. Probably got a lot of... Oh, there's just... all the average and iffy ones. I could probably just raise their environment level, and that might do it. But let's focus on this first, because I feel like this will be a major part of it. Oh, 1,000. Okay, I'm glad I waited on spending more money here. Gather some Pokemon and build away. Time for that comforting place to make a comeback. All right. Speaking of which, let's get some money back. I haven't found a relic to... Why didn't you report all? Oh, because I got a stone from what I turned in, and then that wasn't a... ridiculous. Oh, we're pretty close on that one. Anyway, we're gonna get 1,500 for this, so let's go ahead and focus on that. Although I do want to build 2 more roads. That's very easy. We'll get another 2 from here. Will we? No, that's gonna be that, and it's gonna be something different. Probably Preparation for rebuilding the Pokemon Center sure to be a lot of work. There's no need to rush. You can continue granting Pokemon's requests as you have been, making them new homes, and just taking it easy doing whatever you like. I'm sure some of the preparations will come together as you're doing all that, so you can come back to rebuilding the Pokemon Center whenever you're ready. Enjoy your time here by chatting with other Pokemon, making all sorts of items, or doing whatever you like at your own pace. You can also look for new Pokemon, help the Pokemon you already know with their requests, or build your dream town. This world is yours to enjoy as you see fit. Oh, I got a stamp card. You can begin a stamp rally after receiving a stamp card from the PC at the Pokemon Center. You can add a stamp to the card once per day using the PC. Every Friday, you can exchange the stamps you've collected for life coins. If you collected rare stamps on your card, you get more life coins than usual. Okay, so this is... I'm going to need I haven't logged in this game since the last time I streamed, but clearly I'm going to have to log in every day just to do this. You can stamp your card at Pokemon Center PCs and other locations too, such as another player's world or a Cloud Island. Collect as many stamps as you can get each week before Friday rolls around. All right, we're only going to get 2 stamps this week because I only just unlocked this late, but that's fine. Okay. To rebuild the Pokemon Center, you need help from a Pokemon who is the bulldoze specialty. Find one and get them to help you out. I suppose we'll have to start by clearing this rubble so we can bulldoze it. I suspect a Pokemon who's large and hard like a boulder might be able to help you bulldoze. As for where a Pokemon like that might prefer to live, perhaps a rocky place like a cave. Ah, like the Onyx that I just saw sleeping. Also, we have 2 people waiting to talk to me. Let's come to you first. Hey Ditto, I've got a question for you. Do you know how to make a log table? You need small logs to make them. You can get logs by cutting down any old tree you find around here. If Scyther ever teaches you how to cut down trees, please make me a log table. Whoa, did you already put one out for me? I made that because you wanted a table for some other reason. I just picked that one. A log table, you made one for me. Thanks a bunch. You should make lots more furniture and decorate the area around here. You can put stuff wherever you want. You know, I bet tons of other Pokemon probably like that too. That's, I appreciate that I just got a request and instant complete it. Hi Ditto, here, take this. This is to show what good friends we are. Thank you for always being so nice. Just a whole rug? Oh no, that's logs. It looked like a rug at first. I was very confused. Yeah, we only have the ability to build a regular storage table. I am gonna build another one of those. Oh, that's the first one I built instead of bought. That's amusing. I'm gonna build another one of those and put it right here. So that crafting station borrows from 2 storage rooms because I feel like the first storage box on the left is about to run out of space. All right, you were saying something. What do you have going on? Hey Ditto, do you have a moment? See, I spotted this path between the cliffs and I'm really curious about where it leads to. And I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out with me, Ditto. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything, okay? I just thought I'd ask. Let's go. They butt thou must have you. I knew I could count on you. Let's see where this path will take us. You can lead the way, Ditto. Sure. Oh, I wish I had paths to lay down here so I could complete. Literally 2 of those would make a road. Okay, what do you want to see specifically? There he goes. There they go. I don't know the gender. Wow, look at that. It's a huge beach. Ah, it feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. Oh, look, there's a cave over there. It looks way too scary, though. I think I'll stay here. Actually, Professor Tango said caves could have rare mushrooms growing in them. I'm still not going anywhere near that cave, though. It's way too spooky. Anyway, thanks for bringing me here, Ditto. Hopefully that means Squirtle and other Pokemon will, like, start hanging out around here now. Because it would be nice to see them explore both sides of the map, essentially. Oh, right. I passed by this area and completely forgot about it. It looks like we can rebuild. Was this an actual, like, house? I'm not even sure. Anyway, let's inspect this. Photo number 1 has been added to your human records. I'll keep it all. Who knows what's even happened to any of those Pokemon. This game is surprisingly post-apocalyptic. Was not fully expecting that. Oh, the Onyx woke up. Hey, somebody, anybody! You can hear a voice from beyond the stone. Let's, oh, I can't do that. But I can come in here and talk to you this way. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, you can't. But I can talk to him through. Oh, hey, bud, I'm really glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but I think you could help me out. I should have picked some. Sweet, I owe you one. This is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally I could bore straight through a cave like this, no problem, be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept and my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up, if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud, you made it here. That means you can smash through the walls of this floor and cave, yeah? You could bust up that wall there in front of you to help me get out of here? Not with my current abilities. Onyx, rock snake Pokemon, and rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour by scrubbing and twisting its massive rugged body. Dang, I thought for sure you could do it. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt? Huh, go on, bud. That was kind of funny, but if a headbutt could do the trick, I'd already be out. Oh, I got an idea. You know any really smart Pokemon? Could you maybe ask them how to bust through the walls around here? I'll be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud. Alright. Conveniently, since I made this route over here, I can just leave via the back way to get back into town. I like how I call it a town. It's, well, it kind of is a town. There's houses, even if they're like decrepit. And I have greenery left to go. Where did Tangrowth go? Oh, you're like way over here. Okay. Oh, snap. Do you have a moment? I can't stop wondering what's beyond that wall of stone. I don't believe that wall was there back when I was a young little thing. But whether it existed then or not, so much time has passed, I don't remember at all what lies beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. If it's not too much trouble, could you please take me to the other side of that wall? Did you have a question for me? My apologies, but I'd really like to see the other side of the wall first. I'm just too preoccupied with that to think about anything else. Okay, I can't hate that. ADHD brain. Oh, you have something for me, okay. Anybody ever tell you that you got a real big heart, Ditto? Thanks for always being rad. Nobody says rad anymore. I mean, I do. But, I feel like a lot of kids playing this game are just gonna be like, what even is that word? I got you some. Think fast. Wow, did you just throw a rock at my head? Thanks. Okay, so three things to do. We need to do this, and then we need to do the Onyx. But then, side thing, I keep forgetting to take my Eevee doll to Drifloon. I want to do that so that I can, go to my first Dream Island. I haven't done that yet. All right, let's suck it all up. All right, let's see what's over here. Oh, there's a lot over here, actually. Oh, well, would you look at that? So this is what awaited us on the other side, the vast sea itself. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. But what could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be here in the old days either. What's that boxy doohickey? Got a Pokemon Trace. Let's pick this up while we go. Let's put a road sign next to 3 blocks of ground. I don't think I have the ability to craft a road sign yet. Oh, nice. Bridge plank recipe. That's perfect timing. Let me go ahead and make one of these, which will give me 5. Excellent. And let me just plant 2 down, and that will count as enough road to get my challenge log entry. Oh, that's not what that is. That's a different type of thing entirely. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I guess we'll just ignore that for now. Oh, there's just a... Should I pick that up or should I just... Well, let's inspect this. Is this trace gonna give me a fishing rod habitat? In that case, let me put the rod back down. Seaside tall grass, okay. Well, cool, that's easy enough to make. Let's do that while we're here. That one apparently did have to be exactly 4 in a square. Works for me. We'll get to you in a second, buddy. Let's put the fishing rod back out. I'm gonna come over here. Slice that up. Let's pick up this letter. To my fishing fanatic big bro, it's been added to your human records. How are you doing? I've been having a fun day fishing, as always. By the way, have Pokemon started changing where they live? Recently, I fished a Pokemon that I used to only see in different regions. Maybe you'll catch something wherever you are, too. Love, your fishing fanatic little bro. Alright, well, yeah, we'll leave the fishing rod there for now. Let's talk to Magikarp. Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm just a humble little Magikarp, yo, and I suddenly found myself here flopping and splashing about. Can't remember anything before that. And you're... Wait, don't tell me. You're Ditto, right? Yo, I'm so glad to get to meet you. I hope we can be friends. Oh, man. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. They may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. Oh, you can teach me something? Okay. Hey, Ditto, can I maybe get you to help me with something? I'm kind of missing the place I used to live. Yo, is this what being homesick feels like? Anyway, basically, I'd be super happy if you could make me a home kind of like this. Oh. Fishing rod. And, log seat. And I'd pay you back for the help, of course. I can teach you one of my best moves. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. I have more than enough logs in my inventory to just make a logs here. And that's why the fishing rod was here. Got it. Okay, so let's pick this up. There's like not a lot of room to put it. Can I put it down here actually? Even though we're like in the water? I don't want that there. Let's put it over here, I guess. And put this over here. That is not counting. Ocean water, fishing rod, and any seat. Well, the ocean water is right here, so why? Oh, it's got to be on the sand. Okay, all right. I was afraid of that. Well, the tall grass is kind of in the way. I could put it over here. Well, the grass can be like one Pokemon's home, and this could be over here. So that should still work. Okay, yeah. I was afraid. I don't like putting their homes too close because then it gets difficult with I noticed this on day 1. I ran into a problem where Charmander wanted a campfire, and another Pokemon who was essentially in the same rough area, home-wise, did not want that extra heat, and I had to like move the campfire to like the furthest away area that wouldn't be in ones. So I'm kind of trying to like separate all their homes where I can. But we'll just see what happens with this one, with them being this close. Ocean fishing can be fun. You may meet different species of Pokemon than you would in freshwater. Okay. Yo, thanks so much, Ditto. I'm totally grateful for the awesome home you made me. Can you even hop up there? Alright, cool. Now I'll teach you one of my best moves, as promised. You gotta watch closely while I do it, yo. There it is. That's one of my best moves, yo. At the very least, hopping up on short ledges and things should be no problem for you now. I mean, it's pretty much only good for short ledges and things, but it's still pretty cool, right? Don't go teach any other Pokemon, okay? Did I actually learn something? Oh, I learned to... Okay, alright. That does make me feel that that's a lot better. That's actually very useful. Because it was weird to me that I couldn't jump when that's definitely a thing in Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2. I just got a security camera, okay. Do I want to just like take away their privacy like that? I don't know that I like that. Okay, but that is useful if I put it somewhere where I made a bunch of habitats and I can like come back to it later. So I guess there's some benefit to that. All right, there's any trees over here? No, looks like all the trees are on this side. What's my inventory looking like? Okay, I'm fine for now. I said looks like all the trees are on this side. There are literally no trees on this side. This is all like built stuff. Unfortunate. Oh, you can... Let's talk to you first before we start flipping switches. That might activate shit. What is this? Boxy doohickey. Crackle. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning, or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Whatever, I'll give it a go. Oh, the box spoke. Is this another PC? Excuse me, you there, welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero, and, a real nice guy. But wait, whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. You have honest-looking eyes. I'm certain you have a pure and worthy heart. And believe you me, all of us pure and worthy hearts too. All of us have pure and worthy hearts too. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon, we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun and independent. That look in your eyes tells me that you want to join, right? Well, I can tell you've got a lot of potential. But if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. Your first task is to gather leopard berries and put them in this delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not going to eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. Oh, there's another ad that I didn't even notice happen because this... I will fix that before tomorrow's stream. That's unfortunate. And one more thing, as you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. We'll be waiting with bated breath, so get to it. Seems it's finally done talking. I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was saying, but it sounded like a human voice, and they seemed like they might need help. I'm still really curious about this building. It might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. But there's no use just standing here thinking about it. Do you mind stopping by from time to time to check on this building, though? Oh, snap. Just once in a while would be fine. This seems shady. I feel like this is probably a Team Rocket analog. And if it's truly post-apocalyptic, then maybe all the members of this team are like dead. And oh, thank you for the raid, Lissy. How's it going? Appreciate seeing you here. Did my thing work? It didn't work. Okay. All right. I spent a lot of time trying to set up StreamerBot to automatically shout out people when they raid. And it didn't work. So let me manually shout you out here. That's unfortunate. I'll have to figure that out. There's a lot of things going on my stream tonight. Oh, I'm not logged into Twitch on the OBS side. That's why I'm having so many problems. That's so weird. Okay, let me do it from my browser, which is not ideal. That explains a whole lot about why I was having so many problems tonight. OBS is showing my Twitch tab, but I'm not logged into Twitch in OBS because I switched to Restream yesterday. Because I was testing out a YouTube multi-stream for, not as a permanent thing I'm doing, but for a WMGSO stream that's going to happen in a couple weeks that is going to be on both sides, and I want to test out the platforms, the various options for YouTube multi-streaming to see how they work. So I was testing that out yesterday with Restream.io, and today I went back to my regular Twitch profile, but it didn't re-log me into Twitch chat, and I'm now realizing that caused so many problems. Thankfully, that just means I got to log back in to fix it, but I'm not going to do that when I'm in the middle of playing this game. So, anyway, thank you for the raid. Hi, I'm Arrow. I hang out in Lissy's channel fairly often. I also hang out in a lot of other locations on food and drink related, primarily a Recipe Reborn, who some of you who have been in Lissy's channel might already be familiar with. I do variety gaming here mostly. Well, I say that, but I have a pretty set schedule right now of Final Fantasy 16 on Mondays, Metroid Prime 4 on Thursdays, or just any Metroidvania if I'm not playing a Metroid game specifically. And currently Skies of Arcadia Legends on Saturdays. And this week I'm also playing 2 days of Pokopia because my Final Fantasy 14 static canceled raid for the week for various reasons that had nothing to do with this game. But I'm like, let me just play some Pokopia while I'm not raiding with them. So yeah, it's good to see you all. If you have to stretch, hydrate, or just get away after the raid, totally okay. Make sure to take care of yourself. But thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you bringing your community here. And I'm gonna check and see why StreamerBot didn't automatically shout you out. that's annoying. But that's a thing for later. Yeah, that's understandable. It's unfortunate that this is not compatible with Switch One. I don't understand that because nothing about this game seems overly ambitious hardware-wise. But I guess Nintendo's just trying to force the issue and make everybody get Switch 2s now. But so far, I love this game so much. I highly recommend it. I'm biased because I loved Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2. And this game is made by the same team, and this game is basically Dragon Quest Builders 3, except with Pokemon as NPCs. So I've been over the moon with it. I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, typical Nintendo, unfortunately. It is good. Is it worth $600 for a Switch 2 in the game? I don't know. That seems like a lot. If you already have a Switch 2, go for it. If you don't, I don't know that I would recommend just buying a Switch 2 for this. Maybe give it a year or two. And in all fairness, this game is selling like hotcakes. I think it's already hit like 2 million sold in 4 days, when most Pokemon spin-offs take like years to get to that point. So this game is going to be popular for a long time, and it's totally fine to buy it later. Unfortunately, the fact that it's going to be popular for a long time probably also means that it's never going to drop in price. And I mean, Dragon Quest Builders 2 is still like $60 on Steam right now, so that that doesn't surprise me at all. But so it's probably not going to be any kind of deals, unfortunately. But it'll still be there eventually when you do get a Switch 2. So, oh, I nearly forgot. You had something you want to? Yes, I did this whole side thing, Professor Tangrowth, because you specifically had to come over here when I was trying to get you to do something else, and you just. Like I said earlier, though, ADHD brain, I can understand it. He had to laser focus on this one task and we had to get it done. So I won't bug him for that. Yeah, Pokopia bundle will be great. I got my Switch 2 with the Mario Kart World bundle, and I haven't even played it yet. I got my Switch 2 specifically for Metroid Prime 4, and I haven't even touched Mario Kart, which is pretty bad because I love Mario Kart, but I've got other games to play on it right now. What's that you say? An Onyx is stuck in a cave? Dear me, I certainly hope we can do something to help. First things first, let's head back and discuss this with the others. You have to discuss freeing the Onyx with other people? Okay. Anyway, I do have the leopard berries. I have like a billion of them. I've been collecting so many. Confirm. Oh, we have to come down to submit. Testing. Wow, looks like you already cleared part 1 of the team initiation challenge. You're even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you'll zoom up the ranks once you join our order. I don't want to join your Team Rocket spin-off, guys. As promised, here's a fabulous gift for your efforts. Oh, you're just giving badges? Okay. That's interesting. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. My follows are actually anonymous here, so don't feel like you have to chat or follow or lurk or... Well, you can lurk. I'm saying you can lurk in place of doing all those other things. I like to keep it low-key here, so I appreciate the follows, though. That's a pretty snazzy badge, eh? Just holding it makes you feel like your Pokemon are a little stronger, doesn't it? Anyway, on to part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Here we go. I have the beans. I don't have the tomatoes or the wheat. Part 2 is all about vegetables. You got this, hotshot. Yeah, I can go ahead and submit the beans now. Let me go ahead and do that, I guess, just to get it out of the way. No. I have not even found tomato or wheat seeds yet, though. So you've been considering the Pokemon ZA bundle since you have. Oh, I actually I am gonna get the new Pokemon that they Winds and Waves. I think I'll pick one of those 2 up because they look pretty good, and it's been a long time since I played a Pokemon game. That wasn't this spin-off. The last Pokemon game I played a significant amount of was Moon. And I played very few besides. I played Fire Red. I got a significant way to that and actually loved it. I had a lot of fun with Fire Red. I played Moon, loved that to death. The only reason I didn't finish it was because I got extremely distracted by other things at the time, and I got literally halfway through the game and unfortunately just never went back to it, and I actually still feel bad with myself for never completing it. I had two of my friends also picked the game up, and we ended up all choosing different starters to not like conflict with each other essentially, or to be able to like do stuff together. And I went with a water starter, even though I was originally gonna get the fire one. And I like fell madly in love with Primarina when I got the final evolution. So Moon was great for me, but I just unfortunately, yeah, I got distracted by other stuff and just never went back to it. I got to the halfway point and just stopped playing and never went back to it. I'm actually sad about that. It's still literally on my 3DS. I could pick it up at some point and keep going, but I will have forgotten literally everything about the game. So and then I also picked up Shield, but I never really got far into it. I really wasn't feeling it in the same way. So so really like only 3 Pokemon games that I only ever properly played. So I feel like I want to pick up the new one. I want to give it a try. It looks pretty good, and I feel like there's a good chance that I might get into it, perhaps. So, what you got for me, Bulbasaur? Always a fire. That's understandable. And then, like I was saying, I was gonna go with Litten in Moon originally, and then I only went with the water starter because I was the third person to buy the game, and the other 2 people I was like doing starters with, they bought the game before me and they picked the starters already, so I had no choice. Oh, Ditto, do you know how to play jump rope? So to play jump rope, I spin my vines round and round, and then everybody jumps up and down and tries not to trip on them. It's really fun. If you ever want to play jump rope, just tell me. Okay. I obviously get this as an option now because before you rated, I just learned how to jump in this game, which is hilarious. I found a Magikarp back in that new area, and the Magikarp splashed around after I did a quest for it, and that splashing around was it teaching me how to jump, which was ridiculous. But up until that point in the game, you could climb 1 block platforms, which lets you get around perfectly fine, but now I can like jump 2 blocks, which is actually a little bit more convenient. There's so many more Pokemon here now. Is this because you've been working so hard, Ditto? Let's play jump rope. Need to know, does Charmander actually say I flew up in this? I haven't seen that. Yeah, I've talked to Charmander a couple of times and I never saw that line, so I guess that's probably fandom being ridiculous, perhaps. Either that or I just haven't gotten far enough to see it, because I'm still very early into this game. It wouldn't surprise me if that is Photoshop, but I'm also trying to be careful about assumptions like that just because of the fact that I'm still like in the starting zone and I've been playing for less than 10 hours at this point. So there's like a tremendous amount in this game that I haven't seen yet. Although it is unfortunate that that's not real, just looking at it. Okay, I'll get ready. All right, is this gonna be like Super Mario RPG? What is that rope connected to? Okay, I got that wrong immediately. Wow, you just get the results screen in front of the busted Pokemon Center, which is thematically appropriate, I guess, for the screw up that was. No, I wanted to play again. Why did you start me on? Well, no, I actually appreciate that it started you on no. Because not everybody's gonna want to immediately play another game, so it's better to have that be the default. Let me not complain about that specifically. Let's try this again. Alright, that's a little better. I don't know how many there are. This is the only one I've run into so far. At least that was better than 0 jumps. You jumped 4 times. Way to go. New personal record. Oh boy. Wow, that's the most you've ever managed to jump. Hooray! That's adorable. Let's stop for now. Somebody else had a quest. Who was it? I was looking at Hot Jump Rope. Oh boy. Oh, the main quest. Okay, let me wait on that. Boy, Hot Jump Rope and Mario Party. I wasn't bad at that actually, but Mario Party mini games are a cut above the rest anyway. Why did you switch to Rock Smash? Where do you? That was weird. What was that? Anyway. I want to... I don't want to have you live in my home. I know multiple Pokemon can live with me, but I built you a home. I feel like you should stay there. What I want to do, though... is... Oh, I see what's going on. I have my controller too close to my thighs, and it keeps trying to turn into mouse mode. That's why things are screwing up. I was very confused. I need to empty my inventory. We don't actually need these bridge planks. Let's see, put the vine ropes away too. And the honey, and the bean seeds. And now we're out of room there, so let's come over here. I'm gonna keep all that in the inventory. We'll put the badge away for now. I do want to put the security camera out eventually when I figure out where I'm gonna put a lot of habitats, but not at the moment. All right, that's... Let's put some of this away too. Don't need to have the campfire in my inventory. Okay, that's good enough for now. Now I want to sort my inventory. Oh, what do you got? You were yelling at me. What? Guess what? I decided I'm going to call you Oh Snap from now on. Oh, all the Pokemon just call you Ditto. Only Professor Tangrowth calls you by the name you name yourself. So I guess they're going to call me by my name because we're really good friends, right? Oh Snap. And I named myself I did this in the Dragon Quest Builders games, and I just had to do it too here. That's just... It's a stupid name that works well in every situation where somebody says it out loud. It's great. Okay, I appreciate that, actually. Oh, we finally found rippling water on the day where that's not a daily. Oh, well. Did I just... Okay. A recipe in the water, all right. I guess I can't hate that. I'm trying to think of things that I was going to do. There's main quest, obviously, which is rescuing Onyx, like you see there. Dream Island. Dream Island is thing number 1. Thing number 2 is the dowsing machine in my inventory. I need to... see which... No. Which Pokemon was it that... Was it Squirtle or was it Bulbasaur? I don't remember. Are they gonna be listening here? Yes, they are, because... Ah, that's it. Drillbur was it. Okay, I was way off. Wait, no, there's multiples. Okay, Pidgey was the one who originally told me about it. That's it. Let me go to Pidgey for this, because Pidgey told me about it, and I would feel guilty going off to another Pokemon to have them douse. So let me talk to Pidgey with this, and then I will do the Dream Island thing too. Oh, you're right here. How convenient. Really got stuff done today. I'm gonna sleep like a log. Look at this. Oh, I can't even show you my dowsing machine. Okay, I guess I take my dowsing machine out. Yeah, there we go. Treasure hunting. Yeah, Team Treasure Hunter is a symbol. All right. I didn't mean to put it away. Let's pull it back out. Oh. Where are you pointing at? Something below us? What? Why is the arrow pointing in the sky? I guess it's... It is a dowsing machine. It does look kind of oddballed. You're not wrong. I guess they're talking about something in here. I'm still not quite sure where you're telling me to go. Let's pull that thing back out. Finally found it. Let's suck all that up so it's not in the way. And I think I actually have to punch this in. There we go. Oh, it's a relic. Okay. You feeling chipper? Because I'm chipper enough for the both of us. Let's split up. I think we found what I wanted. Okay, and now we need to go back to... Tango is probably going to start the quest because yeah, whoops, I shouldn't have talked to him yet. Hello, everybody. Could you gather around me for a moment, please? Oh, you only got the 3 starters and not every other Pokemon I found? Okay. What's up, Professor? It seems an Onyx is trapped in a cave, and the walls of said cave are so hard even Snap can't break through them. Does anyone have any great brainstorms about what we can do to help? We're dealing with super solid ground. We could try spraying it with some water. Maybe that'd make it all squishy and soft. If the walls are so hard that even a toughen like Onyx can't deal with them, I imagine it will take more than a little water to soften them up. Then why don't we just wait for it to rain? Rain, you say? I suppose you all wouldn't know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. Time for you to lurk and get ready for bed. Yeah, thank you again for raiding and bringing your community here. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm not going to be going for much longer because I normally stream for 2 hours and I started an hour late, but 2 hours would be like 50 minutes from now. So we'll probably just like finish this part of the main story off and then I'll probably quit for the night. But yeah, hope you have a great rest of your evening and a nice sleep. Thank you again for popping in. I appreciated it. What? Really? How come? I couldn't tell you why, but the last time I saw any rainfall was when I was just a sprout, back when there were still humans around here. I haven't seen so much as a drop since. Whoa, for real? Well, that's fine by me. No rain, no pain. Charmander again. Hold on, what do you mean no rain? We need rain. I'm sure a little rain would not only help Onyx, it might cheer up the other Pokemon here as well. Sounds good. Let's make it rain. Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Let's see, how can we get it to rain? Wow, there's stuff even you don't know, Professor? Rain. What does rain bring to mind? Oh, I think I've got it. We need a Slowpoke. Slowpoke? Yes, if we had a certain Pokemon called Slowpoke helping us, we might be able to make it rain. Do you think you could find a Slowpoke and bring them here? If I recall correctly, Slowpoke likes sleeping in tall grass near the sea. Do you recall that sand-covered building we found beyond the rock wall you broke for me? If there's any tall grass around there, I'm certain a Slowpoke would like it. Alright. We already have seaside tall grass as a habitat, but we just... Now Slowpoke is registered as a Pokemon that we can find in said habitat, so that works. I can never predict what you're going to do next, so Snapper. Really, it's really quite fascinating. Look at this. Please appraise my small lost relic. What have you got there, Snap? Alright, is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. Oh, I've got it. That's a twisted spoon. Something humans used. I have no clue how to use it, but I suppose there must have been humans who liked this sort of thing. It's rather small. It would probably look interesting displayed in a frame. Oh, okay. Is everything I appraise just gonna go into frames? Is there anything else you'd like to have appraised? Not right now. I only have the one thing. If you ever find any other unidentified relics, make sure to show me. I'll give them a nice thorough appraisal. Alright, with that done, that was the last of my daily tasks that I hadn't done, so we'll turn that in. Get some money. And I have a good amount of cash on me right now, so let me go ahead and buy the handy bag. Display what's in your bag at all times without having to open it. I'm not sure how that works. Bag lets you take out or store items instantly. Would you like to have your handy bag accessible at all times? Yeah. I'm not sure what that... Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's really just an extra inventory that shows up on screen. Okay, I see. How would you... How do you get it to show up in the handy bag is the question. Because if I hit that button, it just equips it, essentially. Oh, okay. You swap and then you move it down there. I see. Let me hide it for now. I will get some use out of that, but I don't think it's particularly useful at this moment. All right, I'm gonna come over here and put the spoon in this frame. Look at that. Okay. Let's come back over here and try and befriend a Slowpoke. And then we'll talk to that Drifloon and give it the Eevee doll and check out a Dream Island. And then that, I think, will be... Oh, another Pokemon over here. Okay. It would be hilarious if this is a Slowpoke and I know you had to make the grass on the other side. Oh, it sure is. Good me for thinking ahead. Hello. Do I know you? Oh, are we friends? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. Slowpoke, dopey Pokemon. It is incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. All right. Oh, you have a quest immediately. Oh, hello there. What's up? Come with me. Huh? Where are we going? Huh, so I have the power to make it rain? Cool. Oh, but hold on. The ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I think I'm gonna get all, you know, tired out before we even make it to the professor. And that's what I figured. Okay. If you place steps where the terrain is different heights, Pokemon will be able to walk more easily. Also, Pokemon can walk much farther on moistened paths and on dried up ground. Okay. If you could, you know, clear off the path and make it easier to walk on, that'd be great. Because I want to get to the professor. If you make paths nicer, such as by smoothing over cracked ground or placing steps on hills, you can encourage Pokemon to travel farther from their homes. When Pokemon go for a walk, they can visit buildings such as Pokemon centers or other Pokemon homes. I hadn't noticed that was a thing yet because so many Pokemon will just roll right on out without even any difficulty. But those Pokemon in question tend to fly, which is not helpful for the ones like this who need a... Oh, that's the board. I was like, why does that cost Pokemetal? Okay. Let's make a lot of these. I don't think I will need that many, but... Okay, I think I don't need to do anything too complicated. If I just water the bulk of stuff on the way, that will probably be good enough. At least I'm hoping so. So let's water. The sand is already fine as a thing for Pokemon to walk on, so we can just like bypass that. Let's see. I can't water this, but those are all fine. You should put some on the way. Admittedly, I probably should have brought the Pokemon with me before I started doing... Oh, those count as roads. Amazing. We can just go up here already to get to the professor. So we really only need to put down 2 more steps back where we started. And then the 2 here. And then that was it. Oh, the Drifloon is out here now. Yeah, 1 here and 1 here. We might also put 3. Just get it looking nice. Okay, I think we're good. Why are you like in the water? I mean, I'm done, but you're just weirdly in the water for some reason. I guess I'll put another 2 out here because you're being silly. And I want you to be able to get out of the water. Sure is. Guess I'm gonna go check it out then. Oh, you just hopped up. Okay. All right. You are being incredibly slow about it, but the path is up and ready for you to travel on. So I guess, yeah, that's accurate. Get the snacks, get the popcorn, stretch and hydrate, because this is going to take a while. Guess in the meantime. Let's get some watering in while we're waiting. Pull this up. Let's make a new habitat while we're right here. There we go. And slice that. Okay, and now we'll catch up. And you're still like a third of the way there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice for that part at least. Oh, I forgot you could hold ZL to focus on a specific direction as you're going. That's actually pretty useful. The Drifloon went out there. I'm gonna keep an eye on where the Drifloon is because let me drop here and get this. Can I rototill this up? No, I have to break it. What? Okay. I wasn't expecting all that. I saw that, Ditto. Good job. Large lost relic. Okay, interesting. Oh, the Drifloon is back, though. That's good, because I wanted to go to Dream Island before the night ends. Pick those up. I did, in fact, clear most of my inventory specifically because I wanted to go to Dream Island. I didn't know how much space I would need for that. Alright, you're almost here. Wow, that was an extremely long trip. It is thematically appropriate, I guess, so I can't hate it. Hi, I'm here now. Oh, it's a Slowpoke. Thank you for coming. Now then, as for why I've asked you here, it's because of an old human legend that rain falls when a Slowpoke yawns. At least that's what I've heard. Whoa, is that true? Awesome. I don't know, is it true? To cut to the chase, Slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? Oh my goodness. I'm not really sleepy right now. Oh, right. But do you suppose you could just try for us, please? It would be such a huge help. Okay, I'll give it a shot. There we go. And nothing happened. It's not raining. So close. They almost 70 points. 70 points? What are you talking about? That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was a mere 70-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give us a full 100-point yawn. Probably. Oh, wow. Really? Are you just making stuff up? So how are we going to get a full 100-point yawn then? If there was just a little bit more humidity, I bet I'd be so comfortable I could fall right asleep. Humidity? It's so scratchy around here. Like the air, I mean. No water in it. I bet I'd fall right asleep if there were just a little bit more, you know, humidity. Yeah, I know what you mean. Ditto really did a great job making these greener, but things could be just a bit more damp for sure. You think so? Huh. Right then, let's all work together to raise the humidity around this place. And then we'll make it rain. Yeah. Alright. Yawn up a storm. I love the artwork for that. How exactly do I raise humidity? Oh snap, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better. Okay. Yeah, I do have like this entire section of the town to greenery up too, so I will work on that. But not right now. Y'all are having a conversation. I want to see what you're talking about. Wandering around on a starry night isn't a bad way to spend some time. Oh, I thought they were having a conversation. They were not. Okay, let's talk to Drifloon. I like taking my time when I'm getting stuff done. You should try that too, Ditto. I want to go to a Dream Island. Ooh, a new doll. It's so cute. Got it, sure. Here's the place. Is this, okay? Yeah, sure. My first Dream Island, which is just like the Dragon Quest Builders 2 Explorer Islands. Except in Dragon Quest Builders 2, there were very specific ones. You could go there at any time to farm mats, and once you went there the first time, they were like unlocked, and you could go whenever. I don't know if it's gonna be the same here. I kind of hope it is, that you find a doll for Drifloon, and then Drifloon will then let you go to that particular island, and it like auto regenerates every time you come back. Here you are. Just let me know when you want to head back. Oh, let's be chilling right here. So take as long as you need, okay? Drifloon can take you to mysterious places called Dream Island. Some items can only be found on Dream Island, so explore them thoroughly. When you're ready to leave a Dream Island, just talk to Drifloon. You can only travel to... Okay, good. That's exactly what I was hoping. You can only travel to one Dream Island per day, which was not like in Dragon Quest Builders 2. You could go to explore islands multiple times. Dragon Quest Builders 2 didn't have like an online mechanic with time-based stuff though, so that makes sense. But you can revisit that island as many times as you want. If you would like to go to a different island, you'll have to wait till the next day to talk to Drifloon again. Okay. So we basically have resources that we can just take. How big is this island? I haven't actually tried to break one of these up. We probably need some Onyx-like ability for that, so I'll have to come back to that later. Oh. Not seen these before. Got a pile of Stardust. Interesting. If you give a star piece to a Pokemon who's visiting from another player's world, that Pokemon will give you a gift. This cannot be done with some Pokemon. If you open a Pokemon's gifts at a vacant habitat, a new Pokemon will appear. The same species as the Pokemon who gave you the gift. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. Okay, this island looks pretty huge, but I think it's not quite as big as I'm thinking. But also, I don't need all this stone. Let's definitely get all the Stardust on the beaches. And there's something to break here. Oh, I got field grass. I hadn't actually gotten grass before. What's down here? Oh, this island is bigger than I realized. This place is actually kind of huge. Let's start by popping up here. I guess if we came here, we could steal this entire section. We've got a guard table. We could steal like the flowers if we wanted. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I feel like this is a smart thing to take because there's a lot more habitats that I have to build that may involve flowers, so maybe I should just steal every flower I see. I hadn't gotten the hedge yet. We'll leave the fountain. Flowers over there. I'm just trying to drop off. I'll climb up later. Thank you. There we go. Man, this really brings back some Dragon Quest Builders 2 memories. I'm just like loving the concept of this. Oh, what's all this? I don't know that I can take that, but I want to go swimming. It's been added to your human records. You know how much I love swimming. It's basically my whole personality, so not being able to swim, it's the worst. I need to get back out in the water. I'm sure you feel the same way, Maggie. Oh, I'm so tired of living like this. How long until we can go swimming again, do you think? Love, Rory. It would have been nice if that had unlocked my ability to swim, but that's probably not something I can expect to find in a Dream Island, honestly. Oh, right, I can just... Oh, I can... I forgot you could turn stuff into soil like that. What am I doing? I should just... I might as well just do that. If I'm gonna go for berries, then let me just take the whole tree down and get some wood in the process. All right, let's really till up the roses. Kind of got a lot of them out here, actually. I keep hitting the wrong spots on the ground. Got like bad aim here. Why is that a different color? Can I? I'm just curious. Oh, they just took me down the water. Okay. Oh, I just died. Okay. That's fine. There's like no way to get that. It's too far down. Oh well. I'm not gonna bother now. Let's go back to Rototiller. Get more of these. I could probably... Oh, you can't do that? That's actually annoying. You have to like very specifically Rototiller the correct tile. That's pretty slow. Oh, and now I realized that the thing up there was actually the mouse. When I was seeing it earlier and was wondering what was that thing up there, and it wasn't what I thought it was. I'm also almost out of inventory space, so I can go ahead and get more flowers and more of the sand star thingamabobs, but I think at that point I'm going to be limited from what I can get out here. But it's not too bad now that I understand that bringing a doll unlocks an island, and you can visit that island once a day, and you don't need any more dolls to get back there. So I can obviously come back here tomorrow, and I can just make sure to actually clear up my inventory like in full before I go. All right, any more of the sand things on the beach out here? Yes, as a matter of fact, several. Lots. So I want to do one of these. As in one of the Dream Islands, or... Yeah, this is definitely something I'm going to be spending some time doing daily for... It's pretty easy mats, so... No reason... I mean, obviously it depends on what you're doing and what you have planned, but a pretty easy thing to spin out once a day just to... I bet. It was the same kind of case in Dragon Quest Builders 2. Some of the Explorer Islands had a lot of things hidden. Cases where you need to like dig into entire mountains to find stuff. The Explorer Islands and Dragon Quest Builders 2 also each had an area kind of like this house I'm looking at right now, which was like a spot where some random players personally built town, or at least a small portion of it, like the online accessible portion of it would show up, so you could see player towns. But then the Explorer Islands also had stuff like this where you could just, by poking around, you could find stuff. But said town portions of those islands also, oh, this is like the other side of this. Oh no, there's like other stuff here entirely. Said town portions of Dragon Quest Builders 2 were also where you found like alternate party members of different classes, so you could that's probably not going to be a thing here. Maybe in return you might find new Pokemon out here. Going from that POV, Pokemon Weekly number 18 has been added to your human records. The Rage Candy Bars of Mahogany Town are attracting worldwide attention. The trend started with a certain influencer went viral with the phrase "Rage Candy Bars are terrifying." Seeking an opportunity to refresh a supposedly old-fashioned treats image, a shop manager hired a famous Johto region trainer to film a commercial. This commercial is now hugely popular among young people, and Rage Candy Bars are flying off the shelves faster than a fleeing Pidgey. Oh, we got the... I can't even see it because I'm like in the water. Cute. Change back. I like the ninja outfit, so let's stick with that for now. Alright, there's just water falling into like this actual library. That's... I kind of hate that. I'm gonna pick this up though. I'm gonna pick this up too. I'm just gonna steal the entire library. Take that back home with me. Alright, let's head back out of here. What's my inventory looking like? Oh, that's right, I have like... The handy bag counts as an extra row. Amazing. So I'm not completely screwed. There was some of these things I missed on the way in because I wasn't looking behind me as I went. All right, let's grab some berries while we're here. If you go back home, it'll be the same island. As in, if I go back home, I can't. Okay, that makes sense, but I thought they said I couldn't even come back today. You just mean that you can continually come back, but the daily reset just is when the island changes, but you can still come back and just like finish farming if you want. Okay, that's actually useful because that means you can start getting all the stuff you want, and if you run out of space you can leave and just come back after you clear your inventory out again. I'm not gonna do that today, but that's actually very useful. That means I could spend a lot more time just clearing out an entire island if necessary. All right, there's stuff to find on the mountain too. Yeah, I want to check habitat information. Okay, what we got? Flowery table. I don't think I have the ability to put flowers on a table yet, but good to know that's a thing. I was looking at something. Obviously there's the things on the mountain, but that sure is a sun in the sky. Where? Ah, I knew I saw something not on the mountain. That was the thing that looked like I could grab it. Let's get the berries from all four of these trees while I'm here. Oh, there's different berries on that tree. On this one too. Lumberry. Interesting. Again, having not played much Pokemon, there's a lot in this game, lore-wise, item-wise, where I'm not familiar with what some of the stuff is. So I didn't even know there were like multiple types of berries. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna check out this place, and then I'm gonna go up the mountain. Oh, there's a Drifloon down here with a. Oh no, that's the starting spot. Okay, never mind. That's why there's a Drifloon down there. That's my Drifloon who's trying to take me home. Okay. There's another thing to break here. All right, let's go up the mountain after I smash this and see what it is. Hello, Luggage Driver. How's it going? Thank you for popping in. Yeah, let's head up in this direction and grab. I saw 2 items, one on the way and another, I think that was like close to the top. All right, let's grab this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing too much longer. All right, let's hop all the way up. Yeah, it's been a minute. Twist spot a plant. 2 items over here. Okay, lots of just furniture on these islands. Sorry, good to know. A mug. So I guess that means in each, or at least what I see so far, there's just like two houses and a mountain. Well, that might not be the case on every one of these islands. A lot of the Dragon Quest Builders 2 islands were very, very different from each other. But yeah, solid amount of stuff to find. Okay. There's obviously more I could do out here, but I feel like I cleared out enough for my current inventory, so I'm just going to grab this and jet. Let's head back on out. God, the IRC days were so long ago. Good memories, but oh man. Boy, I wish I could figure out how to swim. Anyway. Yeah, I recognize that name. Like a Driver, not so much, but it's good to see you again. All right, we're gonna talk and not jump. Yes, I'm gonna head back. Oh yeah, based on what I understood from what I was reading in the instructions on how the Dream Islands work, it seems like every time you find a brand new doll, the Drift Flume can take you to a new island. Oh, okay, that's very cute. Oh my goodness. All right, we're back home. Oh, you dropped me off here. Interesting. Here we are. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Just let me know whenever you want to head to a Dream Island. And, you know, be sure to bring a doll again, okay? All right, let's... Hey, Ditto, I just want to say thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so much fun. Take this. It's proof that you and me are BFFs. More logs. Thank you. Let me go drop all my stuff off back at... my crafting stations. I really hope I get to the point soon where I can make bigger boxes. Oh, I made such a mess here. Let's do something about this. I guess we'll use the bare and ordinary soil for now. I don't want there to be all these holes all over the place. That's literally gonna cause problems. Let's get that. Pull this back out. Put this down. Okay, that's good enough. I do want to just break this open. Let's just make a path. I don't see the need to keep this the way it is. That's fine. Okay. We'll suck all this up. And then we'll water this to make it look a little bit prettier. Have it like at least be sandy. We have a whole lot more we gotta water anyway, because the next step in the main story is to increase the humidity of the zone by just watering a lot more of it until the zone is at the point where Slowpoke feels comfortable enough to properly yawn, go to sleep, etc. And who knows how long that's gonna take, but it's definitely gonna be a long process. But I feel like I can at least get this little corner greened up too. Oh, there's another thing over here. Let's check that out. Let's cut this too. Oh, aimed wrong. Cut that while we're over here. All right, now let's grab this. What we got? Oh, we also, it just occurred to me, I have a number of things I can have the professor inspect. Let's put these away. Some of this is already in there, and I can... I wish you could mass add this stack. You kind of can, but you also kind of can't. Most of this there's no room for in there. All right. Everything else is going in here. Let's see. We'll put the Stardust away. Oh, we've already got not a lot of room here. Wow, like no room, actually. I guess we'll make another 2 storage boxes. I know there's going to be a point in the future where I'm going to have access to like a lot more storage-wise. But who knows when that will be, unfortunately. I guess we'll put it from this angle. And we'll keep the berries. All this stuff can go away though. You also don't need the steps at the moment. We might need them later, but let me put them away for now. Actually, I don't need the Heba fossil right now either. You know what? That looks like an important item. I feel like I should keep that for now. Okay. Oh. You're saying that I've sprayed... Was that enough? That's not what I meant to do. Right, we have to... Okay, and then I want to sort. Okay, let's talk to you. Do you have anything new? Oh, you sprayed that water, did you? So how's Slowpoke's yawn coming along? Pokemon yawn can tell you how humid it is. Bit by bit, my home's getting better and better. Give me a yawn. My word, they almost for at least 71 points. Come on, we're almost there. We better try out some other methods of raising the humidity, apart from just spraying water. At times like this, you should look to your fellow Pokemon for help. For starters, why don't you ask around and see if they have any ideas? Okay, we'll come back to that. First, I want to have you appraise these 2 items. Let's see. Poison barb. Something humans use. I have no clue how to use it, but I suppose there must have been humans who like this sort of thing. Once again, something to put in a frame. That seems to be all I ever get from the small relics. For once, there actually is. I have this. That's a big one. Let's see. That is, without a doubt, a model space shuttle. Okay. That's not what I was expecting to get back, actually. Alright. Spring water's real nice, isn't it? Okay. Hey, you know what I noticed? There's a spring water around here. Were you the one who found that? That's so cool. You know what I'm talking about, right? Spring water? The water that gushes out of walls and stuff, I think. Letting spring water flow up and pool up will make stuff, real soggy. Humid? Yeah, humid. The air used to be so dry, but now it's getting all nice and humid. Thanks to you. Please keep up the good work. Okay, that was just a request, but Bulbasaur has an idea. Hey, guess what? I thought of a way you could raise the humidity. When I was really little, I used to play in a big field of flowers. It always felt so nice. It looked kind of like this. All right. I think if we had a really big flower field like that here, the air would get more humid too. Flower seeds normally take a little while to grow after you plant them. But if you bring me along, I can make them grow instantly. Oh, that's cool. By the way, flower seeds are sold at the PC shop. Take Bulbasaur with you. Yes. All right. I already have some seeds. I need to buy more because you need 8 for this. Where am I going to put those? That's like not in the way of stuff. Oh, we only have 2 left. We just bought them all out for now, but that's more than enough to work with. There's another house here, so I don't want to plant that here. Maybe I put that down here. I don't want to put those. Maybe in this corner. Yeah, this could work. I don't want to put him over there where everybody else is at, because that will become a possible Pokemon home. And like I was saying earlier, if you have too many of those things like in the same spot, then the Pokemon's homes can conflict with each other, and some of them might want items that others don't to make their home better. Like when Charmander wanted a campfire, and I think Pidgey was in that same spot, and Pidgey didn't like that. I'm trying to avoid that by spacing their homes out a little bit more. So let me not put the flowers immediately around other locations. Spread stuff out a bit, essentially. All right, there we go. Oh, I put one down and automatically made Bulbasaur like shift position. That was funny. Oh wow, this is like the flower fields I used to play in when I was little. Thank you, Oh Snap. I think it'll get even more humid around here the more healthy plants and trees there are. I wonder how Slowpoke's doing with that yawn. Let's go check, actually. Because since we got the fountain up and running, Slowpoke is talking about that too. Hey Ditto, you know that horsey fountain sitting in that water? It's, you know, super nice, right? Yeah, real nice. All that water splishing and splashing, splish splash, splish splash. The fountain sure makes things feel more humid around here. It does. Slowpoke is right. If you put a fountain in the pool of water that collects below a spring, it will gush water that makes the surrounding air more humid. Okay. That helped. Now you have something too. I wouldn't be surprised if Charmander also ends up having a quest. This seems to be a main story quest that only the starters. You sure did. Hey Ditto, I've got an idea. I bet if there was a spot around here with some tall grass near water, it'd be nice and humid, just the way I like it. I was thinking, maybe you could make an area like that? Sure. Yeah, that speech bubble was extremely noticeable. I made a spot like that on the other side. Oh yeah. Oh, you made it for me already. You made a hydrated tall glass habitat. Thank you so much, Ditto. All right. Charmander's just chatting. Oh, but Squirtle has something else now. I walked away too fast. Hey Ditto, I wanted to ask. You know that hydrated tall grass habitat you made? Seems so nice and comfy, and you know, I'd really like to move there. My home right now is really nice too, but I bet if I lived in that hydrated tall grass, I'd have even more energy and I'd be able to help you out even more. Sure. To get a Pokemon to move homes, have the Pokemon follow you, then talk to them when you're next to a vacant habitat. Okay. I feel like more Pokemon than just them are saying that too, which is great. Follow me. And I believe I made the habitat in question over here. Bulbasaur just really wants humidity here. It's just... Okay. Talk to you here. So much fun exploring other planets. It feels more fascinating than when I'm by myself. Want to move in here? Is this my new home? Yeah, it is. Thanks so much, Ditto. My new home is wonderful. This hydrated tall grass will grant me amazing power, and then I can help make it rain. Sort of dry. Ah, here we go. Okay. I was gonna end stream, but I feel like we're getting close to the point where things are gonna happen, so I wanna keep going for a bit. No, I'm getting a little sleepy. There's that yawn. Oh, I give that yawn just now a score of 80 points. We need just one last push to reach 100. You only won at 10 points? Wow. Okay, never mind. It is good to know that you can relocate Pokemon now, because I have so many Pokemon that are housed in this general area, and they're gonna, like I was saying earlier, there's like so many conflicts probably. So if I want to like rebuild things and have people move, I can do that. That's really good to know. What's up, Scyther? Anybody ever tell you they got a real big heart, Ditto? Thanks for always being a rat. Got to something. Think fast. Are you gonna throw another rock in my head? Okay, at least you threw mushrooms this time, I guess. Anyway, what do you have for me now? Oh, so hear me out, oh snap. Moving closer to water has really inspired me. I got a brilliant idea. Be sure to bring rain and help Slowpoke to yawn properly. What is it? I was thinking I could throw a rain dance party. Rain dance party? A rain dance party is kind of like a ceremony that's supposed to make it rain, but it requires lots of preparation. Do you think you could help me prepare for the rain dance party, oh snap? Sure. Thanks. So here's what I'll need for the rain dance party. First, I need you to find a plate and put some food on it. And near that, I need you to place something that makes me think of rain. It's really important. Like what? During the rain dance party, I need to keep my mind focused on rain. If my thoughts wander even for a second, even for a quick, it sure would be nice if it rained delicious berries too. Will make the whole party fail. That's why I need items that will help keep me focused on rain, but I guess it's a little too vague, huh? That is so incredibly vague. Maybe we should ask Professor Tangrowth for help? I bet the professor will know what sort of thing we need. That's a habitat? Wow, okay. Oh, weather charm that I have to make and plated food. Okay, the plated food is easy. I think I can... You know what? That's bugging the hell out of me. I think I put those away. Did I put them in here? Or did I put them in here? I guess I put them in neither. Are they here? Yes, they are. That's what I get for putting things in multiple different spots. Let me put another staircase here, just so that's not bugging me. There we go. Okay. I need to craft a wooden plate. Just to go ahead and have that in my inventory, and then I can just put a berry on it, and then that'll take care of that part. Alright, something that makes you think of rain. Now, why in the world would you need a thing like that? Well, Squirtle. What's that? Squirtle wants to hold a rain dance party? Oh, interesting. You know, I think I have just the thing to help. You know where I live, don't you? It's the cave where we first met. Oh, there's a thing shining in the corner that looks difficult to get. Have a look near my bed in that cave. You should find some Castform dolls around there. Castform is a Pokemon who changes its appearance depending on the weather. If you arrange the dolls to show their rainy appearance, they ought to be just perfect for your rain dance party. Alright. Bulbasaur just really wants to get this place humid. Okay, I just ran through that grass and it didn't, like, break apart like Pokemon. Hopefully that stays the case. Alright. Where are we talking specifically? Oh, you found some Castform weather charms. Okay. Is there anything else back here? I haven't been back here since the very beginning of the game. Don't know if there's like anything to get. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Does the professor have anything else to say at this point in time? If he doesn't, then I guess I'm just supposed to go ahead and build the habitat somewhere. I love how that's the first thing I see every time I come to this spot. He doesn't seem to have anything else to say, so I guess I will just pick a spot out here, maybe. Oh, Pokemon. The other streamer I watched just ransack Dream Islands for those dolls. Oh, wow. Well, you could just get one. Well, maybe they wanted more. Let me be fair. Hello. Ah, there we go. There was one above this. Oh, interesting. Hey, do you happen to know what area gets the most sun around here? I love to sunbathe every day, but I don't really know this place too well. Oh, dang. Sorry, bud. This is our first time meeting, isn't it? My bad. I just went off babbling. Let's be buddies from now on. I'm sorry that you like to sunbathe and I just literally put you underneath a cliff top. The bulb in its back grows as it absorbs nutrients. The bulb gives off a pleasant aroma when it blooms. Alright, maybe I can just put the rain dance things over here. Two in between. Okay, yeah, this seems straightforward. We'll just do it here, I guess. Okay, so one here. This should be placed on a flat wall. Okay. Okay, I see. Well, this room here. Let's do that. That. And this in between. And put a level berry on top of it. Restored a rain dance site habitat. It might be too late. I'm gonna try and snooze that ad. Hopefully that worked. Let me actually. Yeah, that snooze worked. Man, I really got to log back into Twitch on the OBS side. I can't see what's going on. Reminders of rain and a plate for offering food. This is a perfect spot to call for rainy weather. Unfortunately, since I put it all the way over there, we got to all ass back to Squirtle on this side. Yes, Bulbasaur, I get the idea. Where is Squirtle? What? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, wow, this is perfect. You made a wonderful rain dance site. Thanks for setting all this up, oh snap. Now then, it's time to get this rain dance party started. Follow me. In addition to greenerying up this place, I need to also put some blocks down on the way so that Pokemon just won't fall in the holes by accident. They'll probably be fine, but especially for Slowpoke's sake, if nothing else. Why did you go around the fence? Okay, I guess we just let you eat. Okay. What else is involved? Alright, that seems like it. There we go. Well, is it starting to feel like it's gonna rain? Now that you mention it. Right? Okay, now we go check if Slowpoke can yawn properly. Oh my goodness. Pokemon with the water source can throw rain this party. Okay. Alright. Should replenish the habitat. Oh. Okay, I see. Good point. Oh yeah, because that is an actual habitat. Maybe Pokemon will just pop up there eventually if there's, yeah. That's a very good idea. Thank you for that. All right, let's come back over here. Talk with Slowpoke. Looking at the moon makes me hungry for some reason. You know what I mean? Give me a yawn. I feel like there's even more humidity than before. It's really making me want to. Oh, that was a big one. I yawned just now. It was perfect. A full 100-point yawn. Oh, wow! It actually worked. Yay! It's raining. Oh, that feels so nice. Whoa! Awesome! It actually worked. Oh, see, it's just as I told you. Now it should be easier to break the walls trapping Onyx neck. Hmm? The rain stopped instantly? Wow, okay. Who turned off the rain? Oh dear, I really doubt that was enough rain to help. Hey, Slowpoke, can you yawn again? Sure, of course. Yawn. 2 points. The rain made me so happy it kind of woke me right up. Aw, but we all worked so hard. Wow, okay. What was that? Sounded like it was coming from the ocean. Let's all go see. Oh, this ocean. I was like... Because there's technically an ocean out that way, too. Let me pick that up on my way. Oh, hi, Magikarp. Why are you out here? It's getting pretty dark. You still gonna stay up for a bit, Ditto? You're just out there to be out there, okay? Wow, okay, wow. All right. Oh, it says welcome back, but never went to ads in the first place because I need to figure out how to change my automated message to account for snoozing. Whoa, they're huge. Could that be? Oh snap, I'm sure you could whip up something to walk on to reach that Pokemon, right? Could you go and talk to that Pokemon on our behalf? Wow, this is some music going on here. We need to make a bunch of bridge planks. Me over here saying that I was going to end stream 40 minutes ago and I still haven't end stream. Let's keep going for a little bit. Let me like do this conversation, whatever this is going to involve. I'm going to fix the entire bridge. And I need to stop doing it like that. Let's do this. This is much faster. Just hold the button. Oops. Nice. Completely fixed bridge. Look at that. Good stuff. Hello. Well, ain't you an odd one? You a human or a Pokemon? I'm a Pokemon. Ah, of course you are. You got real guts coming this close to me too. Anyway, you name me for something? What's that now? You say it won't rain? Oh, The humans were making a real fuss, you see, so I headed down to the quiet ocean floor for a good long nap. But I suppose that made it stop raining here, huh? Sure am sorry about that. Wait a minute. I only woke up because I felt rain splashing on the surface of the water. Did y'all do something to make it rain? We had a rain dance party. I see. Didn't know there were others out there who could call the rain like me. Y'all sure an interesting bunch. That settles it. Start today, y'all can consider me your friend. Alright. Can't hate that. Kyogre is said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It had been asleep in a marine trench. Kyogre, the sea basin Pokemon, has been registering your Pokedex. Your trainer rank increased to great. Alright now, how about I get a little rainfall for my new friends? Let's see here. Trainer rank increase. That probably means I can go to one. Oh, Kyogre. Got it. Like I said, I don't play Pokemon, so I don't know a lot of these pronunciations. I'm assuming an increased trainer rank means I could probably go to one of the other locations now. Through one of those gates, perhaps? There were 2 gates we found. We'll see how that goes later, but I feel like there's more stuff to do here. Phew, I think I'm gonna go take another nap. Sure hope I can see you again sometime, Ditto. Okay, I get the joke now. I see, or I get the reference. That's very good localization, actually. Which has consistently been a thing in Pokemon games. I do know that. Hey, so much rain, it's pouring! Alright, Snap, seeing that rain cleared up and need out. I'm sure that was the legendary Pokemon Kyogre, right? Bringing rain to this parched land of ours would be a simple task for the likes of Kyogre. Really? That's amazing! Wait, hold on. Does that mean my rain dance party? And my epic yawn? All our hard work meant nothing? It doesn't mean that. Oh, yes, of course. That small amount of rain we got earlier was what woke Kyogre up. All your hard work definitely wasn't for nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, did you do any work at all? Yeah, I worked up a sweat cheering all you up. Oh, well, all's well that's in well. More importantly, oh snap! Do you think you can rescue Alex now? I love the name Oh Snap. It works so perfectly there. Go check out that cave before this rain stops falling. Message from your Pokédex. Excuse me. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Got a recipe for a sign. Okay, nice. Since you can immediately put me back here. Oh, no, wait, that's, we're back here. I need to go this way. Y'all can go back home. Wait, no, that's not the right way. Oh, right, because we came out here for, Kyogre. I need to go all the way to the other cave. Wow, you're just very happy out here. Why are you... Drifloon and I are totally best buds. Oh, you didn't do that. The rain put out the fire. It's putting out all the fire. That's not ideal. Oh, it's just a new Pokemon just... Oh! Thank you for your suggestion, Ryulong. That's exactly what I needed. Go me, this place is nice and dark. It could be... Oh, Goomy. It could be a little bit damper, though. Goo? Oh, thanks for using water gun. Gooby Goo. I got to meet you. I just skipped past that. Whoops. Gosh, I'm like starting to like it more and more here. Most of the legendaries do direct translations from... Okay. Which makes a certain amount of sense. Most of a Gumi's body is water, and membrane covers the whole Pokemon to prevent it from showing up in dry weather. Alright, oh yeah, I see that the rain is, it's not automatically changing everything, but it is making a lot of the ground more wet and leaving less things for me to have to manually water myself later, which is, that's convenient. Okay, let's get this. I see now that those sparkly things will just start appearing now that I have multiple water sources all over the place, which is, that's nice. Off the top of my head, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are the worst offenders logos. Hey, looks like we're getting some crazy rain now. That your handiwork, Ditto? I had a lot of help. Heck yeah, thanks. I can tell the walls and floor of this cave are way softer now. But I hate to admit it, but I've been stuck here so long I've got barely any strength left to break out. Ditto, help me out, bud. Bust up that wall there in front of you. Okay, should be possible now in a way it wasn't before. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I can finally get out of here. Ditto, it's all thanks to you, bud. I'll never forget what you've done for me here. Thank Tangrowth for me, will ya? I couldn't have gotten out without their smarts. Alright, and then I'm gonna suck all this up. Got a piece of squishy clay, because the Jimmy's here free. Oh. Came up with a recipe for a small vase. Okay. Alright, but now I need to actually, like, talk to you, right? Okay, no, I guess I'm supposed to go to Tangrowth next. Since you don't seem to be following me. But it is just like, it is over time just making a lot of this green, so let's let it rain. Hey, Ditto, this is a little random, but you want to play a game with me? Like a quiz? Sure. I always get nervous about these quizzes, because again, I'm not like a Pokemon person, so I don't know a lot of this lore. Alright, here's a question. Any idea what flavor Pidgey can't stand? I have no idea. Sour? Not it, close though. The right answer is dry flavors. I'll think of more questions for next time. Yeah, like, how was I supposed to know that? Alright, I did indeed. Changes were Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, and Mesprit I remember. Oh wow, those names are completely different. So, Snap, were you able to rescue Onyx? Yep, I'm supposed to tell you thanks. Oh, it's good to hear. This is all thanks to you and the others working so hard together. Oh, but the rain stopped, unfortunately. Oh, and the rain just stopped. Thanks to you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. And we've even gotten to see the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. I believe the rain will continue following this town as it used to, providing land motion. Okay, as long as it starts back up again, that will make things easier for me. Looking at you now, I dare say you may be able to pass through the gate you discovered before. If you go through that gate, I most definitely plan to accompany you. While we might meet some more new Pokemon there, or even humans. Of course, I do still recommend you continue making this town more comfortable. You do what feels best to you. I look forward to seeing what you get up to next. I mean, first, I need to rebuild this Pokemon Center before I go anywhere. That's top on the list of to-dos. I already got the place humid, Bulbasaur. You're just... Are you okay? Okay, can I go back and talk to the Onyx again and get him to follow me now? It's a bit of a hike. Ditto, hey bud, got a second? There's something I want to talk to you about. Making it rain to help me break out of that cave was pretty wild. I can't thank you enough for the help. But to tell you the truth, I don't do so great in real damp environments. If you're still in a helping Pokemon mood, it'd be real awesome if you could make a home that stays nice and dry even in the rain. That's something you can do? Smooth, tall grass. This feels like not the region for that. I have to go to, I have what I need for that, but it needs to be in a place where there is not rain, which is not the case here. So I feel like that's the thing that's gonna have to wait. Presumably I'm gonna go to some desert-like area next. Oh, you mean I could just plant that stuff in here and it would work? Okay. I can try that. We gotta go back and talk to them anyway. Let me go get that specific rock part that it was asking for. Let me pull that out of my my storage boxes. Oh, I have to like add this stuff. 10 vines, 2 more lumber. Okay. I have logs. I don't know that I have lumber on me. I might have to like make the lumber. Also, where did I put the vines? They're in here. 10 of those. 1 of these. He needs that. I don't think I have the lumber. I think I need to give some logs to Scyther to make lumber. Let's take all those out. Where's Scyther at? Where is Scyther at? Oh, there you are. Just looking at my house. Okay. Is that Ditto? Dang, fancy seeing you here. Look at this. Here, take my wood. A small log, maybe some lumber. All of them. Oh no, you can only handle over 10, that's right. Alright. Just leave it to me. This will take a while, so come back later to grab your stuff. We'll let that run. We can pick that up next stream. And then, continue working on the Pokemon Center. Well, I can go ahead and turn the lumber in right now, at least. So let's drop that off. Add all. Oh, I like how the bags of stuff are sitting in there, ready to be used. That's actually cool. All right. So last up, let's try and make this habitat for him in here, like you were saying, Riolong. And then I will go back to the Pokemon Center PC and see if there's any challenges left to turn in right now. And then I think that will do it. Okay, so I guess I can just make this in your place. The cave you were trapped in actually is kind of a nice looking cave. I feel like that's a good place to... Okay, so 4 grass and a single rock next to them. Let's put the rock out first. Let's put that there. Oh, that won't work here. It does need to be... Okay, I've got to put it somewhere else, but I got to put it somewhere it won't rain. Maybe right here, actually? Oh, smooth rock. Okay. Will that work? No, I can't leafage here. The item is the smooth rock? Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay, I didn't fully understand that. Got it. In that case, I would want to put that out here. It's not going to work on sand, so let's at least have it outside. Okay, that's a very funny way of putting it, but that sounds accurate. Good to know that's the way it works. Thank you for pulling me into that. I guess we can put it here. So this here. And then I'll put right there. There we go. Excuse me. Excellent. I shouldn't have skipped past that. I just want to speed through the rock is drain the vitality from this tall grass. All right, and there's a Pokemon here. Let's meet you. Let's pull you out. Wow, such a pretty light. Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you. Were you drawn to this light too? I bet we have so much in common. Have you ever wondered why we're drawn to shiny things like this? It's weird, isn't it? Its large eyes act as a radar. In a bright place, you can see that they are clusters of many tiny eyes. The only Pokemon that is purple. Nice. Okay. So, with that done, I can now go back to Onyx. And, I appreciate setting that up there because I was talking earlier about how I want to have more Pokemon with homes in this area. So it's kind of nice. Did that ad play again already? Oh, it did. I snoozed it, but then it actually went through because once again, I can't see what's going on. I will fix that problem immediately after stream, but man, that's been bugging me all stream long. Anyway, let's talk to you. We made your home. You're immune. There are other people lurking though. They probably weren't immune, so that was unfortunate. Hey, you made me a home that'll stay nice and dry, just the way I like it. Thanks a ton, bud. You're the best. All right. That's actually all I can do because I have to wait for the lumber to finish, so I think I'm gonna be done with that. Not for the length of time that I want to keep playing. But when Scyther is done with that, I take 2 of those 50 pieces of lumber, I turn them in, and I tell Onyx to come over here and help build, and then that's it. We should have a new Pokemon Center after that. But let me grab this before I end. Let me grab this. Kit I really don't need. Then I'm going to come over here to the PC. Can probably turn in some challenges. A couple of them. We did main story, so that counted as one. Still got a lot to go. We also got a lot of this area to explore. And we got to get to level 5 to unlock more stuff. But that's a good stopping point. I actually got a whole lot done on this stream. I'm quite happy. Pokemon Center will be next stream. Like, that's the very first thing I'm going to log in and do when I boot the game up. Well, tomorrow I'm going to boot it up to get my stamp. But the next Pokopia stream will be Friday, and the first thing we're going to do is finish building the Pokemon Center, so that'll be a good starting point. All right, let me switch to my schedule stream. Let y'all watch, look at that, see what's going on while I go find out what we're going to raid. Had a very good time. It's way later than I normally go. Normally I start at like 7:30 and then end roughly around 9:30. Or on Final Fantasy 14 raid nights, I start at 8 and end at 10. So this is quite a bit later than normal, but that's fine. I got a nice nap earlier, so I'm not like super tired right now. But I do want to end things because I do have work in the morning, so I don't want to be up like super late. But yes, you can see my schedule here. I will be back tomorrow at 7:30 for what I think should be the finale at Metroid Prime 4. We have one more zone to backtrack through and pick up 100% pickups that I haven't done yet. One enemy to scan out in the desert who I didn't scan because I'm only missing 3 scans for full pickups, and I know 2 of those scans are the final boss. So one enemy to scan, and then we go fight the final boss. So I think there's a pretty high chance I might actually beat Metroid Prime 4 tomorrow. Which if I do, that means I'll be going back to Metroid Prime 3 next week. But anyway, that's the schedule. The Metroid Prime 4 stream might start a little late though, because I have a thing I might need to do for WGSO from 5 to 6. That requires me to go into DC, and traffic is traffic, so who knows when I will actually get back home. So that one might start late too, but I will still be streaming Metro Prime 4 tomorrow. Then I'll be back for Pokopia on Friday, because again, my Final Fantasy 14 static is not raiding this week, so I have a free night. So I'll be streaming more of that, and then Scotch for Kitty Legends on Saturday. So that is the plan. Hopefully I will see some of y'all there. For now, let me go to my end screen and let me continue looking to try and find somebody to rate. Again, I'm not normally streaming this late, so it's like an entirely different cast of streamers in my in my follow list at this time of night. Who's live right now? Oh, Paige is live. Let me see who else is on the list. Flying. Let's do Paige. I haven't rated Paige in a while. It's always fun to hang out with her. Peanut Butter Rampage is a friend of mine who I first met from Lemon's community, a Recipe Reborn. I'm out for Lemon, and Paige hangs out there quite often. Paige, I primarily see her streaming Monster Hunter Wilds, which she's doing right now, and also she does. Is it Reaper? No, I think it's Lethal Company. One of those two games. With another member of her community, she has a dual streaming community where another streamer and her share Discord servers and share communities essentially, and they stream together a good bit. And so they do. Also, Phasmophobia. Actually, I think it's Phasmophobia that they stream, not Lethal Company or Repo, but they do that once weekly, usually Saturday nights, I think. But she also streams a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds, a lot of other things, and that's what she's streaming right now. So let's go hang out over there. I did not do my Nightbot commands. Let me throw those in here. If you would like to copy one of those and paste them where we're going, feel free. But it's totally fine to just hang out. Anyways, thank you everybody for popping in. I appreciate everybody who came and chatted, everybody who came and lurked, because there's a number of lurkers here. I appreciate y'all too, as always. And again, I know Lissy is long gone, probably asleep at this point, but thank you so much for the raid earlier. That was really kind of you. For now, let's go raid Peanut Butter Rampage. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope to see you at some of my future streams, but regardless, take care and have a great night.